What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Assemble. My name is High Ruler, otherwise, well, known as Jonathan. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about the blog post put out by Crystal Dynamics about the gear and cosmetics. So, for people who don't know, Crystal Dynamics has been putting out these series of blog posts kind of leading up to the launch, or the deluxe edition launch on Tuesday. And they've talked about the accessibility options, they've talked about the beta, and that's all well and good, but what I want to really kind of dive deep into this with you guys is gear and cosmetics. This game, just like any other game that focuses on gear and cosmetics, will live and die based on the gearing system. How easy is it to get gear? How rewarding is it to get gear? Does the gear matter? These games will, at the end of the day, if it has a good gearing system, the game will have legs. If it doesn't, you guys know Anthem. Yeah, I'm an Anthem guy, all right? And let me tell you, yeah, I don't think I need to tell you. Let's just keep it at that. So, with that being said, let's not mourn the death of Anthem, and let's talk about the birth of Avengers. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into it. From our very first presentation of Marvel's Avengers at E3 2019, we've made clear that reassembling the Avengers is just the start of our story. We also committed that future playable updates such as new characters, story content, missions, and regions will be available at no additional cost to players. To put this content into context, wow, that's a tongue twister. Hawkeye will have his own unique in-depth story mission chain, which can be played either co-op or solo. He'll also bring a new villain with him, and like the 6 core heroes, he and all future characters will have custom movesets and combos, skills, gears, heroics, and an assortment of free unlockable outfits, emotes, and nameplates. Is it just me, or is that like a super run-on sentence? Wow. Just saying. By releasing all this new content for free, we prevent content gating and guarantee that you and your friends can experience these exciting additions together, taking on emerging threats as a team of Earth's mightiest heroes. Sounds good. Sounds good so far. All right, good. We've also committed that content purchasable with real money in Marvel's Avengers will be aesthetic-only editions, which will ensure that we keep the game fresh for years to come. Okay. I like where this is going. You guys are doing a good job. The fight against AIM is only just the beginning. There is much more story and many more heroes on the horizon. And as you guys will find out in a very soon to be released episode of Assemble, could be sooner than we think, that horizon could be very quickly approaching. Very quickly. Our in-game economy is built on a player-first approach where you can earn outfits, emotes, nameplates, and amazing gear through play, as well as tailor your style with store cosmetics purchased using credits obtained by exchanging real-world currency. In the spirit of transparency with our community, here's a breakdown of how it all works. Alright guys, here we go. What are cosmetics? Cosmetic items come in 4 different varieties. Outfits. Outfits are aesthetic only, they do not influence gameplay. This was an intentional decision to avoid pay-to-win play scenarios. So outfits are like, for example, if you're familiar with Fortnite skins. You go to the store, you get your V-Bucks, you buy your skin, you run around looking like, a jellyfish or whatever you look like nowadays in Fortnite. Emotes, character-specific emotes bring out the personality of each superhero and let you express yourself to your teammates, AI, or otherwise. Very cool. Takedowns. Takedowns are flashy finishers that show off each hero's signature style on the battlefield. Okay. Nameplates. Nameplates show off your hero's stats and are drawn from iconic art in Marvel history. This is really cool. I really like nameplates. Maybe it's just like a little dorky side of me, but I really like nameplates. Super cool. There are several ways to earn, craft, or purchase cosmetics, which are outlined below. Okay, here we go. How do vendors work? Vendors are narrative-based store operators who can be found in multiple locations in our game world. They sell cosmetics, gear, and rare resources in exchange for units and common resources. Resources come in common, example, fragments, rare, example, plasma, and exotic varieties, example, uru, and are traded with vendors or used to upgrade gear. Resources can be found in resource crates, dropped by enemies, gained through dismantling artifacts, and received as faction assignment rewards, and via hero challenge cards. More on those in a bit. So we are going to talk about those, but those are essentially, until we get to the part, those are essentially battle passes, just to make it clear. Patterns. Patterns are earned through high-level crates, activities, faction missions, and increasing your faction level. I don't want to sidetrack a little bit with you guys, but do we know what factions are in this game? Like, there's the Resistance and then there's Shield, right? It's very interesting if there's only those two factions so far, why they would highlight faction missions and faction levels. Interesting. Let's keep an eye on that. They can be used at fabrication machines to create an outfit or nameplate. Okay. Units. Units are soft currency, in-game digital currency with no real-world value, which can be spent with vendors. Units can be found in strong boxes or earned as rewards for increasing your faction level. Okay. Interesting. So people who are just listening to the audio right now, after this, they pull up a picture of a gear vendor. The gear vendor just shows, if you're familiar with vendors from Destiny, Division, Anthem, an MMO, for example, like a World of Warcraft, you guys are familiar with a gear vendor. You take your resources, you trade it, you get the gear that you want. So that is that. And then after that, they say gear vendors will sell you character-specific gear and resources in exchange for fragments gained through play. Collecting and dismantling gear will fill you full of fragments and other resources, which is why it is worth picking everything up and dismantling unneeded items for resources to exchange or reinvest. Gear rotates daily or weekly. Daily and weekly, sorry. So yeah, always make sure you dismantle your stuff, guys. Never just kind of get rid of it. Always dismantle. Always, always, always. So after that, they have a picture of Chastity McBride, who is the cosmetic vendor. Same sort of thing, just instead of a gear, it's cosmetic skins, emotes, nameplates, and patterns, I believe, right? But they do have some specialty items. So those are skins down at the bottom. Wow. I'm trying to figure out what these skins are from, or if they're like original. I think that's an original Captain America. I don't know where the Iron Man armor is from. And the Black Widow is a recolor of the one with the trench coat that you could pick up during the beta. So there is a recolor in there. So interesting. I wonder if those are all going to be recolors of Marketplace skins, or if there's going to be unique skins that are only available in the Cosmetic Vendor. Now that's going to be interesting to figure out. Keep your eye on that too, guys. See how that kind of pans out. Cosmetic vendors accept units gained through play to purchase outfits, emotes, and nameplates. Legendary outfits rotate weekly, while nameplates, emotes, and epic and rare outfits rotate daily. Okay. How does the marketplace work? All right, let's find out. In addition to all the content you can earn or buy with units from vendors, Marvel's Avengers also features a marketplace. The marketplace exists outside the game's narrative and accessible via the main or cosmetic menu. It is a place for us to feature purchasable cosmetics in the form of outfits, emotes, takedowns, and nameplates. The marketplace's uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary items rotate weekly and can be purchased with credits. Credits are hard-earned currency, in-game currency purchased with real money that can be spent in the marketplace on cosmetic items. A 500 credit pack is $5. Credits come in packs of 500, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, with bonus credits for bigger packs. I don't know if I agree with this. Now, let me explain why. Whenever I go to buy, I'm a big I'm a big guy in terms of spending my money to make my characters look cool, right? Whether it's Fortnite or whether, what other games have I spent ridiculous amount of money on in customization? I don't know. But point being, if you know me, you know that when it comes to microtransactions, I am not afraid of making a purchase. If it is fair and supports the game, I don't mind making the purchase. Now, with that being said, I don't like the interval jumps in these credit packs from 500 to 2,000. Is there no $10 option, right? Like, where's the $10 option? Why do I have to either go 500 or 2,000? When we know that depending on where you are, if you want to buy $5 worth of, if you want to buy $10, but you have to do two $5 purchases, it's never $10 even, or even $10 plus the tax. It's always $5 plus tax, and then $5 plus tax. So I don't really understand why they don't have a $10 option here. Just, give people the choice. I don't understand why you take away that choice, but that's just me. Just me. So, next part. What are hero challenge cards? All right. So for people who don't know or did not play the beta, essentially, to break it down really quick before I read how they break it down, the challenge cards are basically battle passes. So if you're familiar with pretty much any game on the market right now who has battle pass, which I mean, apparently a lot of them do, you're familiar that, you play the game, you do challenges and unlocks levels, and then through the levels you get rewards. Some games, or I should say most games have a premium and a free. Obviously, the better rewards are in the premium, and the free ones, you get, not a lot of good stuff, but it's still there to kind of entice you, essentially. So that is the Heroes Challenge card. But let's hear how Crystal Dynamics kind of explains it. So, Hero Challenge cards allow players to earn resources, units, credits, and cosmetics for completing in-game challenges. Essentially, do cool things to earn cool rewards. Okay, I like it. Each Hero Challenge card has 40 tiers of free and premium rewards. Rewards are earned via challenge points by completing daily and weekly challenges. Hero Challenge card rewards include Rare Resource Bundle, Nanotubes, Nanites, Plasma, and Catalyst. Resource Bundle, Fragments and Upgrade Modules. Upgrade Module Bundles, Upgrade Modules. Okay. Exotic Resource Bundle, Polychronon, Chroron, and Uru. Units, credits, hero nameplates, team nameplates, emotes, takedowns, and outfits. We've activated the Premium Hero Challenge card rewards for all 6 starting heroes at launch, so you can earn and enjoy all content across the 40 tiers for free. Okay. I like that. When we introduce new Hero Challenge cards for post-launch heroes, the cost to activate the premium rewards will be 1,000 credits. Okay. Once again, a $10. So think of it this way. They want you to pay 1,000 credits, which is $10. But if we scroll to where they talk about purchasing credits, they don't give you an option of purchasing just 1,000 credits. I don't really like that. But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong in how I view that, but I think if they want you to pay a specific amount of credits, they should give you the option to buy that specific amount of credits. And maybe they will. I know if some games, if you go to the battle pass and you go to unlock, a certain amount of tiers, instead of buying the bundle, like the huge, and have leftover, you can just simply buy the amount that you need. So maybe there's a way in the menus that if you just want to go and unlock the battle pass for like Hawkeye, for example, you just go to this battle pass, hit unlock, and it'll say, oh, you need 1,000 credits. Would you like to purchase 1,000 credits? And you say yes, and it takes you to checkout for 1,000 credits. Maybe that's the workaround, but we won't really know until we get to that point. But until we get to that point, I should still say that give us the option to purchase 1,000 credits, $10. That's kind of where it should be. Don't do this thing where you have to either purchase too little or too much, then you have left over. Give the players the choice. That's all I'm saying. Give players the choice. But I digress. We want to reward players for their time, so once you activate the premium rewards of a Hero Challenge card for 1,000 credits, you can earn everything on that card, including more credits. If you complete all challenges on your Hero Challenge card, not only will you earn back your 1,000 credit activation costs, all the content you'll earn has a value of over 12,500 credits. Remember, these rewards deliver fun in-game cosmetic enhancements and effects, but they do not provide a gameplay advantage. I never like this argument of like, all the content you'll earn has a value of over 12,500 credits. Like, because the value is arbitrary and the value is set by them, right? So they could set the stuff in the battle pass that have a super inflated value, and they say, wow guys, look, for 1,000 credit activation costs, you earn all this stuff and it's equal to 300,000 credits. It's like, that's cool, but like, you know, you know what I mean, guys? It's just like they set the rules of their own marketplace, of their own kind of currency. And I mean, like, when you read it, it's like, that's super cool, but like, how much fluff is really going to be in there, right? And I hope there's not a lot of fluff. I hope there's a lot of cool things in there, because you could throw a bunch of fluff in there and you could pump out, you know, the value of it. But the actuality of it is, maybe you're not getting a lot of the stuff that you think is cool, or the things that you want to use, or stuff like that, right? So hopefully the value matches kind of what you're getting in terms of like the fun factor, right? And I hope that's, you know, I hope they keep to what they said, right? Essentially, do cool things to earn cool rewards. I hope they keep that. I hope they don't change from that. Reward your players for kind of engaging in the game. Hopefully they keep that. We'll see. Hero challenge cards do not rotate and won't be retired. So once you've activated the premium rewards, there's no time limit or risk in spreading your focus between heroes. That being said, if you're in a hurry, you can buy skips to get through tiers faster. Fair. Okay. So here's a question. Here's a question I would pose to devs. Say, for example, we come around Christmas time, right? Now, Christmas time comes around, and on their, you know, they're looking at their stats. They see that, you know, 99% of Iron Man players have completed their battle pass, right? Their premium. Do they then add on? So instead of 40 tiers, you go to 41 to 80, and then have people kind of unlock those tiers, right, with a $10 purchase? Or how do they tackle that issue? I mean, at the end of the day, that's not something that's going to be greatly affected by people at launch unless you buy through all your tiers. It's possible. People probably will. But I mean, that's something that they'll have to think about as we get into the end of September, October, November, December, so on and so forth. We'll see. So that's kind of where this blog post is at. I'm really disappointed that they never really talked about gear itself, the types of gear, what kind of things should we expect. Maybe they're keeping that all secret, to be fair. Maybe that's stuff they really want to keep, you know, kind of like, oh guys, like, you know, we don't want to talk to you about gear, because gear, we rather you see it rather than us explain it. And that's fair. That's fair. So, but I think this is all pretty good. The cosmetics and, you know, everything to do with that sounds pretty fair, sounds pretty fine. It'll be interesting, man. Let me tell you. Every day, guys, I get closer and closer to wanting this game to be released, and we are so close. We are so close. It's so close, guys. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, my dudes. We're close. With that being said, guys, this is it for Assemble. My name is High Ruler. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at HighRulerTV. You can follow me on Twitch for a 24-hour stream on Tuesday at twitch.tv/HighRuler. If you want to follow the podcast, follow us at AssembleCast on Twitter, on YouTube, and we are going to be on Spotify and iTunes for your viewing and listening pleasure. So, that being said, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, take it easy, have a good one. Peace out.